Saw some good reviews, I wanna know if they were half true. Curious about the brown sugar behind my apron. Broken dishes on the floor now with the decoration. You never know, wait in my bum bum. Be shaking this shit like a pom pom. You know who to go when you need that. I break you up like a Kit Kat.
What's poppin', gang? It's your girl Tiana. Whoa, and I am back with another video. So as you guys can see in the title, this is a get ready with me, you know, chit chat. We finna talk about some things. Yeah, I've never done this before, so just bear with me. Also, like, side note, if y'all hear some noise in the background, like, I do have roommates and it is Saturday, so they might be moving about and all that good stuff. But yeah, no, that's just a side note. Anyways, so if you guys want to, you know, get ready with me and chit chat, then just keep on watching. So this is also a review on this hair, and the hair is, I need to like fix it up actually, so we gonna have to, you know, get right, get tight. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I know I look like a fool right now, but like this closure is so thick and I've plucked it so many times, but I think I need to pluck it again, like just to get it right and get it popping. Like I look a little bit real wiggish. Okay, so this hair is Aliexpress hair, but like on the box it's gonna say Lemoda, but it is Aliexpress hair, and I have in a 16-inch closure, and then I have a 20, a 22, and then two 24s. And I actually, so I made this into a wig, so it's a wig, like this your wig right here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I really love this hair, and like I know it looks like a little like rough right now, but that's because like I need to get it right. But when I first got this hair, like I didn't realize how good it was, and it's actually like really fire once I got like the hang of everything. But like, let's see, we need to, let me see, we need to pluck this a little bit. I really like this hair. Once I like start doing stuff to it, I was like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. So right now I'm just spraying water into the hair, on the hair, and yeah. So the pattern, it's the water wave too. So let me just, it's the Brazilian water wave, and I'll have the link and to all the hair in my description box below. But like you guys can already see like how the hair is like transforming as I'm like wetting it. And I don't use much, like I just use the water, and I use this Silk Elements styling lotion. I use this a lot actually. It's like my go-to like mousse, I guess. I don't necessarily know if it's really mousse, but that's what it seems like. So I'm gonna use a Denman brush to comb the hair out. I don't know why I just started at the top like that, but do not do that, ladies, do not. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm just combing it out, and it's only tangled because I slept on it. Like I definitely fell asleep. Usually I take my wigs off when I go to sleep, but like when I do reviews, I kind of wanted to wear like, so like just in case you get the hair sewn in, you know what I mean, like you know what to expect. I mean, of course you're probably gonna wear like a bonnet or something, but you never know the type of night you might have, you know what I'm saying? You might have had a one-night stand or something and you ain't got your bonnet in your purse, so you gotta just, you know, so I'm testing it for those type of circumstances, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so just detangling it. But yeah, as far as like what I wanted to talk about, like while I'm combing this out, so I recently graduated in December. I don't know if you guys seen like my vlogs or like my graduation vlog. I don't know if I even put a graduation vlog. I can't remember. But yeah, and I got my diploma in the mail. Look at this. Like I was official. Like I really got a whole degree, y'all, and I can't believe it. Like, okay, ain't gonna be no degree the way I'm moving with these hands. Yeah, like look at this. Like what? Boy, I'm educated, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I gotta give that to my mom. and Dad, so they can put that in their house. We have like a wall for all of our degrees, because my mom had, well, we all have degrees. So like me, my mom, my dad, and my sister, we all have bachelor's degrees, except I might have to give my sister her credits. She does have a master's degree as well. But yeah, so it's like our kind of like our thing, like our family thing. That's just what we do, is put our degrees on the wall to show our accomplishments. But I mean, obviously I'm probably gonna give my mom a copy, because I don't see myself just, I don't know, like one day I plan on like having an office or something. And I don't know what kind of office I'm, like, I don't know why I'm gonna have an office, but like, yeah, I definitely plan on having an office, just so I can put my degree on the wall, and just so people can walk in and be like, oh, her's educated, you know what I'm saying? And like, people can't like take that away from you. I feel so cool, and I like, part of me feels like I'm probably not even gonna use my degree in the future, but that's not that's none of their business, because at the end of the day, can't nobody say nothing about me. So yeah, but I'm just making sure I get the ends too. I'm showing you guys like what the ends look like as I'm doing it, and I need to scoot this forward because it's definitely moving back with me. It's so weird like not being in school. Like I still have like my friend Kat is still in school, and then Raquel, and they just be talking about like homework and papers, and I'll be over here like, wow, I cannot relate at this moment. But I do plan on going back to school. So right now I'm like in the process of studying for my GRE, which is like the graduate, I don't know, some exam. But it's just to get into graduate school. Not all schools require, like obviously different graduate schools require different things. Like if you're going to law school, yeah, you're gonna take the LSAT, you know, the MCAT, all that. So for like public health, we just take the GRE. And it's probably just to like make sure we not stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't really just get through college because we cheated, you know? Because who cheating in college? Who does that? No, but like seriously though, it's just like an exam to see like where you stand. It's kind of like a grown-up, I shouldn't call it a grown-up, but like it is what it is, like a grown-up SAT, I feel like. And then like, ooh wee, I just got my ear, oh my god. Yeah, but it's like a SAT, I feel like. And the only thing like for me, I'm like, the only thing that I've been studying is just words, because like I don't use big words. I'm a very simple person, and I don't feel like big words are like necessary to use. Like obviously to know them is cool, but like I'm not about to be sitting here talking to somebody using big huge words. Like I need to get my point across, so I'm gonna use the most simplest form ever, and that's because I want to make sure that I'm getting to all the audience. So like if you happen to know the big word, then good for you, but then you definitely know the small word too. So like that's like the biggest thing, I feel like. But yeah, that's like the hardest part, and they say like knowing like words definitely helps with the reading comprehension part. So that's just what I've been doing lately. But it's like just so weird, like definitely being out of school though. Like I feel like I have no structure in my life. Like I have to have a planner that tells me like what I'm gonna do for the day. Cause like usually it's like, you know, you have your class schedule. So you're like, all right, cool. Like I know I got a 9 a.m. today, or I got like my Tuesday class today, Tuesday, Thursday class. Like, no, I wake up and I'm just like, all right, so what we doing? What's the plans for today? And I did have an internship, but like, well, I mean, I still technically do have an internship, but like I haven't been going because I've been doing hair, and like I'd be tired. Like it takes me like all day to do hair. Not like all day to do like one person, but like I have all day to do hair. So I've just been doing hair lately. And so yeah, like the whole internship thing is not working out very well for me. But yeah, and then I was thinking about getting a job, but like we have like a lot of family trips planned this year. Oh my god. So I'm like, a job. What is that? So I'm like, nah, I ain't getting no job yet. And plus like I'll only get a job like once I start with school. But like I don't know, I kind of hope maybe like YouTube would become like my full-time job. Like I'm dedicated to YouTube, but I also like I kind of like mention a lot. Like I really do like public health a lot. So like a part of me still, not even a part of me, like I still want to be an activist for healthcare, and that's just what it is. Like that's my go-to thing. But just like doing, I don't know, I'm like so into like hair and hair reviews and crochet and stuff like that, and like just talking to get to know people. And like I feel like YouTube's like the perfect platform for people to get to know you, and I'm just like where's that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, it's like so hard trying to figure out. But I don't know, like I don't feel like, a part of me at first, like there was like one day where I was like, oh my god, like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a person who just graduated. But I'm like, most people don't even go to grad school like right after they graduate. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right. Like my sister didn't even go to grad school. Like she didn't get her master's like right after she graduated. She like she went and got a job. But I'm like, she's a total different major than me too though. She's a criminal justice major. So I'm like, her job was like already lined up. And not that she even needed a degree for what she's doing, but still, like she was able to get a job like doing pretty much the same thing that my mom does. Well, not even pretty much, she does do the same thing that my mom does. So yeah, that's just the only thing. I'm running out of water. But if you're just like, or you're a senior in college and you're about to graduate, do not feel discouraged. Like it's okay. Like we all go through like our bum life experience of not being a successful, like just graduated senior. Trust me, like you're not alone. I don't even do anything all day. I still live off of my parents. So me and my parents, like we made a deal that as long as I'm in school, like they'll help me pay for like where I live and all that stuff. So like I just gotta do the schoolwork and pretty much pass. So like obviously they see I passed for my bachelor's degree, so they're gonna help me with my like while I'm getting my master's degree as well. And not saying I won't get a job, because I will at the same time, but they're still gonna like be there to support me as far as like any other like things, so like my rent and stuff like that. So I'm very fortunate and like thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like such a blessing. But yeah, other than that, I'm just like, dang, like I'm really out of school. And like, I don't know, it's like so, I don't know. Like I think the cool thing is like I know I can get a job, but I'm just not ready to work. Like I'm not ready to be an adult. Like I mean, obviously like I know I'm an adult, but like working every day, or at least like 5 days out the week, is not that fun. Like I've had jobs now, like don't get me wrong, I've actually had jobs. Like I've held a job, but those are like, you know, your teenage growing up jobs, and those are like so simple. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not about, right, at least right now, I'm just like, I just need to finish the rest of this schooling. And then like a part of me doesn't know if I wanna, like I wanna get my master's, but then I also like wanna pay to go to like cosmetology school, just so I can get like my cosmetology license. But I think I'm gonna take like the long route, when it's like it takes you like 2 years to get it, because I can't use my FAFSA for like 2 different schools. So I'm just gonna use my FAFSA for my what's that called, my master's program, but not for the cosmetology. So I'll probably pay for like a class out of pocket and just do it like that and get like a cosmetology license, because I feel like it's necessary too, because I like doing that as well. I just don't see myself being like a full-time, oh I just do hair, or oh I'm a full-time cosmetologist. Now if that's the case, you know, if that's just like where my cards are dealt, I would not be appalled to it. But yeah. And then just so you guys know, like the hair shedding, but it's shedding because I plucked the closure, so it's not a bad thing. Just so you guys can see like what the hair looks like, this is what it looks like down and stuff. But so I always like to do like my baby hairs first before I do my makeup. I don't know, like I sometimes do them after, but like I prefer to do them first. And that's just so like they're kind of like out the way and I know like where they'll be. But like I'll still fix them after I'm done, but that's like rare. So what I'm going to use is more Silk Elements. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything. So I'm gonna use more Silk Elements. Oh my god, it's hiding. Oh yeah, more Silk Elements. So I'm using my Silk Elements edge control, and I don't know if you're new to my channel or not, but this is like my favorite edge control, and I recently tried one out the other day and it was cool, but like it just don't compare to this one. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real. But and you can get it from Sally's for like $4 or $5, I think. So yeah, so just gonna place baby, I called it baby gel. Place the edge control, that's what it is. I'm like, what is this? Edge control down first. So I just put it on there, get it all ready, you know, so I know it looks real stupid. And then what I do is I take a comb and I use my finger and I just like wrap the hair around my finger like that. So my finger is like the main thing that's helping me get it right. Get it right, get it tight. It's like so weird to me doing a get ready with me because I'm like never, like I always listen to music like when I'm getting ready. So like talking and trying to get ready, like I talk to my friends getting ready, but it's just like to film a video and talk through it is so funny to me. And plus I feel like I'll be forgetting stuff too. Like I feel like I have to make sure I mention things, but I'm just like, oh dang, okay, I forgot to say that. Or like the one time I did try to film and get ready with me, I felt like, I was like, all right, well, I just gotta add some music right there because I was like dead silent for the time being in that section. All right, and so then after that, we're just gonna put some, what's that called? Oh, some more mousse, and I'm gonna put some styling gel on this, kind of get it prepared. And then we want the hair to kind of stay out of our way. So we're gonna take a comb and we're just gonna, I don't know if I got enough on there. Boom. Now I'm gonna move on to my makeup. So this is like every day, like how I do my makeup. I'm gonna push my hair out the way a little bit. So I don't necessarily prime my face like ever. I don't know why I don't prime my face. Just never been the person to buy primer. I've primed my face before, but like now I don't. I just kind of just go with the flow. So okay, so I'm gonna start with my eyebrows first, and I always have to have like a spoolie to like kind of get my eyebrows in the direction that I need them to go. And I get my eyebrows threaded, but I only get them threaded by one person. I don't be cheating on my eyebrow lady. So if I have to do my eyebrows, I'll like pluck them, or like I'll like shave them with like the eyebrow shaver thing that you can get from Sally's or whatever. But those are like, I don't know, I can't disobey her. And plus, like, these people out here, we know, like, either they get my eyebrows like popping or they just ruin them. And I'm just like, I don't have time for my eyebrows to be ruined, because that's not fun. Like, how you out here ruining my eyebrows? I need them. So no. But there was a time like when my eyebrows were so thin. I'm gonna insert a picture just so y'all can see how thin they were too. Like, I'm gonna show y'all right here how thin my eyebrows used to be. And the crazy thing is, like, I used to think I was so popping. Like, couldn't nobody tell me nothing about my eyebrows, nothing. And then like, I remember I was talking to my friend, And he was telling me how this girl used to always talk about my eyebrows. And I was like, dang. She really was talking about my eyebrows. Like, they was trash. And she had all right to talk about my eyebrows because I needed better eyebrows. But I'm back. And she can't talk about them now, though. So, you know, we here. But yeah, I have like naturally like really black eyebrows. So like the major part for me is just like filling in the ends. Like that's the only thing, like I wish my eyebrows were like always thick at the ends. I mean, not thick, my bad. Well, I guess thick is fuller. I think I like the word fuller better. Yeah, but fuller at the ends. And I don't know, it just makes it seem more, it would just look more natural. Like they don't look bad like when I don't have makeup on or anything, but like it would be so much easier if I didn't have to like do my eyebrows, you know? Like everything would be so much easier if you didn't have to do your eyebrows. Like I feel like if eyebrows are just like naturally great and we didn't have to clean them up, like all we had to do was like get them threaded or whatever, waxed, whatever you do, it would make things like so much easier. But no, that's not the case. Not the case here. All right, so my camera just died, but I did fill in my eyebrows. So what I use to conceal my eyebrows now is I just use my foundation to conceal my eyebrows. So either like I'll put the foundation like in a tip like this, or I'll just like take the brush and kind of like just dab it on this brush. But it's like easier to just kind of flatten the brush like this, because this is how I do this. And this is the e.l.f. concealer brush. You know, I don't know if you guys already know, but I be balling on a budget. Like I ain't even bought like new makeup palettes, nothing in a minute. Like I can still create these same looks with the palettes I already got. That's how I feel. Like I don't know, I don't feel like I need to be out here buying a whole bunch of palettes just to create a look. And plus, like, don't get me wrong, like I do like to do bold looks and stuff like that and like different things and try products, but I don't know, I'm just like, I'm really simple when it comes to my makeup. Like not simple, but like I'm not about to be doing that every single day, you know what I mean? Like I have the Alice in Wonderland palette and I've never used it. I'm gonna keep, like I've used it once, but like I ain't be using it. And I just feel like ever since that, I'm just like, no. So like I bought all the Morphe palettes that I wanted. So I have like the 350 palette and a purple one, and I have like their 35B one. And the 35B is like all like these like bright colors, so like yellow, red, and green and blue and stuff like that. Like just like real extravagant if I need something serious, you know? But I just feel like the easiest way for me to like get makeup, like I'm not like, I know people are like, oh, you know, MAC has like a whole bunch, like they just get funded for everything, and I don't know, like it's just easier for me to just go on MAC and just like get like their little $10 pot things and just like make my own palette. But not saying, like the only thing is, like I will say, like I'm not saying that I don't support, like I feel like, you know, people want like black businesses, like all that. At this moment, I don't support nobody because I still ain't bought no makeup no time soon. So, or like even in the past. So, but I feel like that's like my next goal, is to just make sure that, you know, I'm contributing to my folks, you know what I'm saying? You know, giving them my coins because, you know, they deserve my coins just as much as they deserve their coins anyways. And that's just how I feel. But as of right now, like I haven't been buying any makeup. Like the only thing I buy as far as like makeup, like if I need more foundation, like yeah, I'm gonna go buy some more foundation. But I'm not buying like palettes. I might buy like lip liners, but they're gonna be like nude lip liners, and like mascara or eyelashes. But other than that, like no, I'm not buying anything else. Like you're not gonna catch me out in these streets right now. Like the things that I've been buying are like shoes and clothes, because like I don't even like, right, I don't know, like there's a time where I like always wore makeup like every day faithfully, and I just realized like my skin just wasn't rocking with it, and I was just like, I'm not about to, my skin does not deserve this. So that's kind of like alrighty then. But that's kind of the main reason why I kind of like stopped doing my makeup so much because I didn't, like, my face was just like drying out and I didn't want to look like washed out, like not having makeup on, because I feel like when you wear a lot of makeup sometimes, like not all the time, like some people look like they have a fresh face and it's always like, oh, you look good without makeup, or you don't look good without makeup. I mean, or you just look like regular. But I didn't want to be that person, and I feel like that's where my skin was going. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was just looking like, oh girl, you go put some makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't for me. That wasn't the look that I was going for. So like, I was always big on like making sure that I became big on making sure I didn't look bad without makeup. Or like forcing my skin to look bad without makeup, I guess. And just in case you guys are wondering like what kind of foundation I use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. I really like this foundation, but I like Clinique products, period, because I like wash my face with Clinique too. And I think my favorite thing about this foundation, I'm gonna keep real, is this little brush thing. It's just like so fun, and you can just do whatever you want. Like, you can write stuff on your face, you know what I'm saying? Like hi and bye and boy bye. You know what I'm saying? Just no. Nah, yeah, but I think that was like my favorite thing about it. And plus, like, you don't need too much. Like, you can definitely, sorry, this smells really good actually, wow. But you don't have to, like, you can definitely build it up. I don't ever really use a lot because I don't really feel like I need to use a lot. And I'm using this what is it called, a kabuki brush? Kabuki. What if it's really not a kabuki brush? Like, I haven't known the name of brushes in so long. I don't even know this is like what these are called. But I got it from Morphe in like a pack of like 6 of these, and they're all like, all the brushes feel like this. But it's like so soft on your face. I'll never forget, like, when I was doing my sister's makeup one day and I was using this, and she was like, oh my gosh, she's like, it's like feathers like rubbing my face. And I'm like, nah, for real though, for real. It's like so great. I feel like I'm so boring. Oh my god, you guys are probably like, this girl is so boring, I don't like her anymore. Oh my god. Nah, I promise you I'm really not boring in real life, even though this is still kind of real life, because, like, you know, like, all right, this is me being awkward. No. So then after that, so like, my makeup's like really simple. Like, I don't do too much anymore. So I'm gonna take this, what is this? This MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm just gonna set my face with this. And I'm gonna use this MAC 159 brush, and I just found this brush, so like, I found it in my drawer, and I was like, oh yeah, let's just go ahead and use that. But yeah, so I don't really conceal anymore. Like, I don't highlight my face as far as like with concealer. I just have like an even tone, I guess. And I don't know why I think it's just because like I need a simpler process, because this is like my everyday look. Like, if I'm going somewhere and I need just like a quick rundown, I can't be sitting here like trying to bake and contour and like, I got a big forehead, okay? Like, that's just how I feel at this point. So I don't be doing the most no more. And then the next thing I do is I just do like my little cat eye, and I use this NYC liquid liner. And I remember like when there was like this thing on YouTube and they're like, it's discontinued, and it's crazy because it was like the week before I was over there and I was like, I just seen like 10, and I was like, I'm gonna just grab 2, and there was literally like 5 on the thing, because like I live in Reno, and like Reno, don't nobody be doing makeup, don't nobody be buying nothing really. So I was like, oh dang, like I could have just got all of them, so they don't have them. But you can get them online now, so that's cool. But like, I don't know, as much as I online shop and I'm over here, I ain't spending I'm not gonna spend $6 on an eyeliner, but I'll be sure to spend $100 at Fashion Nova, best believe that. But yeah, well, I don't know if I could talk during this part, you know, this is real serious. Let's see, yeah, I'm gonna have to get back with y'all in a minute. Hold on. I didn't know how difficult that would be. Trying to do that and talk wasn't gonna work. So now I'm using my favorite mascara. So this is my Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes. And I use this because I love how this brush is. and how it's like curved to my eyelid, because I got like almond eyelids, you know. So like I need something that's gonna work for these. So it's like perfect, and I've never gotten a different one ever since. And not even just because like it goes great with my eyelids, but because the brush is so little, it's easy to do like my bottom eyelashes, because I like to do my bottom eyelashes. But like if I have like a big mascara, it doesn't, like, it's not fun at all. Like a bigger brush mascara, or wow, bigger brush mascara, a mascara with a bigger brush, it's like harder for me. But because this brush is like small, it's like perfect, and it gets like my hairs perfectly. I'm definitely running out of this eyeliner. That's very depressing. I feel like for some reason, I'm just convinced you just never run out of black eyeliner, but yet you do. And then my favorite eyelashes are wispies. I like double wispies, but then I also like regular wispies. And I think I like them because they just look so much more natural. But I like big, like, not big ones, but like other ones. Like I have these eyelashes too from Ardell, but I love Ardell lashes. Now I'm gonna keep it real, I like cheap eyelashes. Like I said in one video, you ain't gonna catch me with no mink, because I don't have mink money. So ain't gonna be none of that. But yeah, I don't know why I did this to myself. Like I have a whole top for this glue, and yet I still fail to put the top back on. I feel like I wonder, does anybody else just like always lose their duo tops? Or just like forget to put them on there? Because I do every time, faithfully. Faithfully. I probably shouldn't be blowing on these. Yeah. Oh my god, so I did my taxes, or like I filled out the form, and they tell me I owe money, and I'm like, I thought you never have to, like, I'm under the impression you don't ever pay. Like, I heard my sister say she has to pay now, but, like, I just never thought it would be me. So now I don't know what to do, because, like, I don't want to pay them. I'm just kidding. Nah, but I'm just like, does the IRS got a payment plan? Because who not finna just pay? I'm not paying a whole balance. Like, what? Like, how are you supposed to just like have that type of money just, oh yeah, not a problem, here you go, you know? Like, especially just because, like, yeah, Uncle Sam would like to have, Uncle Sam can kiss my ass. This is how I feel. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I just found that out, and I'm just like, oh snap, like I have to pay money now? That's real interesting. There's no way out of this. Like, yeah, no, all right. But yeah, I was like, that's crazy. And I'm like, I'm so not used to this. I'm like, I need to just get like a regular job. But I mean, the benefit of it is like I realized that like I'm always just gonna live in the state of Nevada, because that, like, not having state tax, boy, that mess saved. I think that saved me some money that I would have to pay, because like I don't know how state tax works. But they show us finna ask some state tax, and they were like, what state did you live in? And I'm like, Nevada. And they're like, oh, well, you don't have state tax, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'm just like, all right, lit. Because, like, I could never imagine. And I, like, Googled, like, what states don't have state tax. And then, like, it was, like, I want to say, like, Nevada, Florida, Texas, Wyoming, Washington, and South Dakota. And I want to say like Alaska or something like that too. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So now I know I'm like, I wouldn't live in like, I would, I'm not going to say I wouldn't live in Washington, but like Texas and Florida, like it's a possibility. Now, like they say Texas has a lot of culture, you know, it's really great for black people. But like, you know, when you start to see like what be going on in politics, you be like, they don't be doing nothing, y'all. Like, but then I'm like, nah, we out here, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing big things now, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and by the way, happy Black History Month. Yeah, so yeah, Texas, I don't know, like y'all be having some nice houses in Texas, boy. And I'm just like, And then like Florida, like people are like, I could never live in Florida because of the hurricane. But I'm like, if you hurricane, people been living there for years, all their life in them hurricanes, and they still don't go nowhere. So I'm like, I guess Florida about that, like Florida ain't that bad. And it's nice in Florida. I just never really looked up like the housing market in Florida. Like I've looked up the housing market in Texas, and it's somewhat similar to Vegas. It's actually probably like a little bit better, because now Vegas is like, because we're getting like, you know, the Raiders, and like we just got like our hockey team, and now we have like the women's NBA, WNBA team. So like I feel like our market's gonna start going up, but it's gonna be like, I mean, we're gonna start getting money, which is cool, as far as being from Vegas, but like it's not cool when you're young and you haven't bought a house or anything like that, you know? So yeah, but after that I was like, oh yeah, you're not gonna catch me living in no other state. And they'd be like, so the state tax, what's that? Like I feel like the beneficial thing is like people who don't live in places that have state tax, like I know that you guys have like no sales tax, so like when you buy clothes, like it's just like no sales tax. Like we have sales tax, but like I'm willing to pay that more than just at the end of the year y'all gonna be like, so we have the state tax up. No, nope. Who? No. Who? No, not I. So yeah, but I'm like, wow, this is like what adulting is like. I think I'm gonna go ahead and can somebody bring me back to childhood, because I'm not a fan of this adult life. Like me and my friends was really up in the messages talking about taxes, and I'm just like, how did we get here? Like how did we get to now we talking about taxes, and then Raquel about to have a baby? Like we really out here grown. Like I refuse to say that I'm grown, because grown is like a scary word, and I know I'm so childish, but like being grown mean like you got your stuff together. I don't, so I'm still a child. Me being a child is so much more fun than saying that I'm grown. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm like, wow, we really growing up around here. And I just, like, even just graduating was like such a big thing. Like I remember like my parents driving away freshman year when they dropped me off in the dorms, and I was just like, whoa. Like, and now I'm a whole like college graduate, got a degree and everything. Ooh, side note, I can't believe I got my degree, because I know I owed our library $2. Like I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm not paying them $2, because clearly like y'all shouldn't send my diploma if I got $2 that I owe y'all. And I remember like I went to the library one day, and the girl was like, you know you owe us $2, and I was like, oh yeah. I don't know why I didn't pay them $2. Like I literally had $2 that day, and she's just like, oh, okay, just letting you know. And I'm just like, well, but I know for sure like I had to pay all my parking tickets off, because they was on my head. But I had so many parking tickets, like it's ridiculous. Like I don't know why, like I mean I know why I would get parking tickets, but like I feel like they because they knew like I was somebody who would like try to sneak and park somewhere. Like I think they looked for my car. Like I personally feel attacked. I feel victimized. Like why are y'all looking for my car? Like y'all were all dead, and somehow y'all still find to give me a ticket. Like whatever. So yeah, I just had to start behaving and like not parking just anywhere, and instead just parking in like the spot that I'm supposed to park in. I'm really basic when it comes to my lips. I like to use like a brown, and I'm so mad because I got this like brown and black pencil thing. I'm so mad because I got this brown and black pencil thing from like in a gift from like an Ulta gift, but like I don't know if Ulta just sells this pencil like by itself, and I think it was just like brown. But it's like the perfect color for like the lip that I like, and I don't know. Okay. And then I use this lip gloss, and I'm so mad because I broke this like container. I don't know what happened to it actually, but like it's in NYX, NYX. I mean, well, same thing, but NYX, and it's the tanned bronze, and it's like perfect because it's lip gloss and it has a color, and it just, oh my god, it's like my favorite combo for real. And I just love it because I love glossy lips. Like I love lip gloss. Like if you don't know me, but like if you ask anybody, like they'll tell you that's one thing that I love. Like one thing that you won't ever see me without is lip gloss. Like I'm gonna have lip gloss in my bag. There's gonna be lip gloss in my car. There's gonna be lip gloss like by my bed. like everything. Like my cheer coach, you really used to have my lip gloss on stage, or like right before I went on stage when I was a cheerleader, because like I didn't play that. Like, no, my lip gloss had to be around, my lip gloss had to be popping, like all of that. So and then this is pretty much the finished look. Oh, I'm lying, like girl. So I need a highlighter. Like my highlighter is falling apart. This is like the MAC Oh Darling. I don't know how this happened. I don't know. Oh wait, I think it was like when I went out of town. Yeah, that's what happened. Yep. And lately I've just been using my finger for my highlighter, and I think it's because like I seen what's her name, Viva Glam K, she like used her finger, and like I'm the only thing I refuse, oh my god, I don't know why, I think it's just more so because like I know if you touch something, like everything's gonna be dirty. But like when people use their hands for their foundation, like nothing has ever irked my nerves more than that. Like I'm just like, wait, what? So you don't want to use a sponge, like you don't want to use anything, you just want to, wow. And I'm just like, your hands have to be like so dirty, and not like in a dirty way, like oh you're dirty, but it's just like, you know, like your foundation's on your hands, so then you have to be careful like when you touch things. Like that's just the only thing like I'm saying. Like I'm not saying it like the person's dirty at all, it's just like your hands are dirty, and I just like, I feel like I don't like my hands to be dirty, and it's like you gotta have like a bunch of wet wipes around. Like ain't nobody got time to be having a whole bunch of wet wipes around, like not even I. And I always have wet wipes around. So, and then I'm just gonna put some in my eye, my tear duct, my eye duct, my tear duct. Take these clips out, you know what I'm saying? Oh wait, nah, we gonna spray my face first while the clips are still in. Refreshing. Whew, honey, sugar, honey, ice, tea. Yep. All right, I'm gonna take this clip out, and then my hair should be somewhat dry. I'm gonna put these big huge hoops in, you know what they say, you know, the bigger the hoops, the bigger the show. Yeah, y'all thought, huh? Y'all thought, y'all thought I was in the show, huh? No, I'm just saying. But yeah, so put these in, and boom, we in the game. All right, so this is the finished look. I changed my shirt, so I have on this tube top. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I wasn't like boring as hell. Oh my god. Yeah, it's my first time doing a chit chat, get ready with me. But I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this hair. Like this hair is fire, like fire. Like it's giving me life. Like I ain't even girl. Okay, that wasn't part of this. No, yeah. So and as far as like any other questions that I probably didn't address, like the hair doesn't have a smell, it doesn't shed. I will say I think like the favorite thing about this hair is that the closure was thick, so like I've never really had the chance to really like have to customize the closure. But yeah, I had to customize the closure, and it came out pretty decent. So like, you know, and then the closure isn't too much off of like the actual hair either, because I know that's like another thing that people like worry, well I worry about, is like, you know, your closure can't be like completely different from like the bundles, but it's definitely not. And like I said, I will definitely have all the links below in my description box. I definitely recommend this hair. Like I didn't dye the hair, so like I won't give this hair a 10 out of 10, but I'll definitely give it a 9 out of 10, because like I feel like dyeing is very important too. But I did like bleach my knots, so, and that was it's pretty A1, so I can't complain about that. But yeah, and then hopefully you guys like this look. This is my everyday look, so this is what I do like if I'm going out, if I'm going to like somewhere, like this is like going out look too. So like out, going to a bar, like all of that. This is like the perfect look. And if you're like not old enough to drink on my page, like this is just a good look to wear when you're going to hang out with your friends and do good things, don't do drugs, and do not drink alcohol unless you're 21. Yeah. That. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, like I always say, don't forget to like if you guys like it, don't forget to comment if you guys want to comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll see you all in my next video.